Pretty chill vibes, eh? I like this music. Obviously. Why else would it be on my Spotify playlist, right? It's like, I know, but I'm just saying. It's a good vibe, man. It's a good vibe. Anyway. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Left 4 Dead 2. But this stream is going to be probably as long as yesterday's because we are also going to play ESO Blueburst on the Affinia server shortly after this. I decided to do a double stream, I guess, in one day. Will it be a good idea? Probably not. But I think I have just enough time to do that. So, there we go. Music's been faded out. We're good to go. Minimize that for later. You know, Spotify uses up a lot of bandwidth, so I gotta close it, but I'll leave it open on my phone to have it ready for later, for the outro. But yeah, we're gonna play some Blueburst later because the EXP week is starting in like 10 minutes. So we're gonna do one campaign on Left 4 Dead 2, as per the usual. And then we will switch over to Blueburst and start the grind again. I decided to sort of I decided I wanted to do a double stream because, well, I obviously want to still get to 200 on Affinia, right? On Blueburst. But I don't want to slow down my horror marathon. I'm really eager to play the new Resident Evil game. I don't want to wait. I don't want it to take too long to get there. So I want to try to continue the horror marathon that I've started, and do it alongside the Affinia grind whenever that comes up once a month, 1 week out of the month, for every month, right? We're almost at 200 anyway. It's almost over. But yeah, so I'd like to ideally do this for this whole week if I can. It also depends a lot on whatever game I'm on, because we'll probably finish this before this week is over, and then I'll have to switch over to the next game on my horror marathon game list. But yeah, I'd like to double it up. So it's gonna make for extra long streams with this game, because each campaign in this game takes like an hour and a half to 2 hours. But then for the next game on my list, I might actually be able to shorten it back down to my preferred stream length, which is 1 hour. So then the ideal scenario when that happens will be 1 hour of whatever game I play after this, and 1 hour of grinding on Affinia. Every day except for the days that I work. And I do work 2 days. 2 days this week, including tomorrow. So might as well say now, I will not stream tomorrow, and I will not stream on Tuesday. Yeah, tomorrow and Tuesday, I won't be streaming. But I will try to make up for that, for the Affinia grind at least. I will try to make up for that with 2 hour streams of that later in the week, if I can. Those are the streams where I won't play like a horror game, because that's just going to be too much. That'll turn it into a 4+ hour stream, and that's just too much for me. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan for this week. So, let's get into it. Alright, so we finished the passing, which connected Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 together. It was the sequel to The Sacrifice. We saw Bill die to save the only family he's ever had, which was Francis, Lewis, and Zoe. Who are now going to live out the rest of their lives on an island, or they're just, you know, from what Zoe said in that last scene yesterday, they might also stick around in that area to help out any other travelers that come by, like the way they helped out our new cast of survivors. Yeah, I think, what did Zoe say? They won't be the last? Because I think Lewis or somebody else said, I'm gonna miss those guys, or I forgot what he said, but like they seemed kind of cool, gonna miss them, and she said they won't be the last survivors that we're gonna like come across, or something like that. Something along those lines, right? So they're probably just gonna stay there and try to help people. Maybe retreat to the island once it's too much. But that's pretty much the last we'll ever see of our cast from the first game. They're officially written out of the story at this point. Spoiler alert. They're gone. That's it. We don't get to know what else happens to them after this point. It's all fan fiction now for them. Yeah, we finished the Sacrifice and the Passing. And the Passing referred to, aside from Bill dying, you know, nobody survives forever, it says. The passing, it also refers to the passing of the torch from one group of survivors to the next. So the torch has been passed to our new cast of survivors that were introduced last time. for Left 4 Dead 2. And I don't know exactly what area they were in. I think Bill had said something about... No, Bill or Lewis had said something about the Florida Keys when we started the sacrifice, right? I'm not sure where the hell that is or what the hell that refers to. All right, I'm no expert at geography, obviously. But they've passed through there, no pun intended. And now they're still, yeah, they passed through there with the Jimmy Gibbs Jr. stock car, which I'm sure that's very comfortable for 4 people. A fucking stock car? Oof. I mean, it's a zombie apocalypse. You know, beggars can't be choosers, right? And so now we're moving on to the next scenario, Dark Carnival. I played as Rochelle in the first scenario. Then I played as Ellis for the passing. For this one, I think I'm gonna play as Coach. Yeah, I'll play as Coach. Why not? We're gonna hear some more music. I'm not sure if there is a jukebox or not. I think there is. I do know we get to hear some more music from the fictional band for this game, Midnight Riders. So stay tuned for that. Alright, let's hit it. Dark Carnival. You must be this tall to die. Fucking sound effect didn't go off. The button didn't register.
Bruh.
You suck! I hate to be the bearer of bad news, guys, but unless Ellis knows how to build a monster truck, we ain't driving through this.
Sorry, guys, I didn't see this coming.
Don't worry about it, Ellis. It was amazing of you to get us this far.
Yeah, Ellis. That was some good driving.
Hey.
So I was hoping we would get a different dialogue here. Because, you know, it's obviously always a little randomized, right? There is a dialogue where Ellis will say that he's gonna miss the car because we have to ditch it now. You know? This car's been with us since we left, Georgia. Are there any hints? Sometimes there's road signs that tell you where they are currently in the States. I don't know. I'll look out for that. Like, there's a sign over there, actually. We'll go see if we can get some hints on where the hell they are. How far they've gone from Georgia at this point. Give me 1 sec. Alright, we're good. Forgot to turn on my ceiling fan, it's getting warm. Alright, I got my timer ready so that whenever we reach a safe room, we can hear one of Ellis's stories about his buddy Keith. Alright. He never says one at the very beginning of a campaign. Let's do this. Goodbye, Jimmy Gibbs Jr.'s stock car.
Hey, there's a sign for the amusement park.
Hey, Whispering Oaks. Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
Oh, good. Now we can die there as adults.
I've heard that line a lot. Whispering Oaks Amusement Park and Fairgrounds. Next exit
Hey guys, can I have a second? Alone with the car? I got some days that need saying.
Oh, there it is. There's the dialogue I was thinking of. Coach is like, we tight. Okay, well, the theme just went off, which means special infected are going to start spawning in 30 seconds. I can't wait, Lil Peanut. Next exit off Highway 16 West, exit South Whispering Oaks Boulevard. Game has a mixture of fictional areas and... Okay, so it says Interstate 16 West towards Atlanta.
Jockey!
So they were heading in that direction.
Charger!
You know, a female boomer! I would get up close to show what she looks like, but, you know, obviously they're dangerous to get up close to. I think it's the first female boomer we've seen. Alright, let me check real quick. Let's see the geography of this. Where is Interstate 16? Interstate 16, Georgia. It autofilled on Google. Oh yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I forgot. Today's Valentine's Day. Okay, well here's a close-up image of it. But where the fuck is it on... I actually see like the full map of the states here. Okay, yeah. This confirms that Savannah's a real place. I wasn't sure because I'd never heard of it before. But yeah, Savannah's a place in Georgia. Okay, so they've basically gone west. They've traveled north, slightly northwest from Savannah. Yeah. On the Interstate 16, obviously. Which means they're heading straight for Atlanta. If they continued down this road, they would head straight for Atlanta. That makes sense, considering... Yeah. They're just north of Florida. So... if they go that way, and then they'll eventually have to veer southwest if they want to get to New Orleans. So yeah, they're probably going to go all the way to Atlanta, and then from there head southwest to New Orleans. In Louisiana. That'll do it. Now, let me look up one more thing. That's really weird. Okay, so the Florida Keys are apparently a 120-mile chain of 1,700 tropical islands stretching from just south of Miami to Key West, the southernmost point in the continental U.S. known for the scenic Overseas Highway. Overseas Highway? Where the hell does that go? That's pretty cool. That actually... Oh yeah, I see a picture of it. Oh yeah, I've seen this in a couple movies. I think it's really cool that they built a highway that goes across some islands out in the Atlantic Ocean like that. I'd like to drive that sometime. That'd be neat. Okay, so assuming that's where the passing and the sacrifice took place, there's like no real hardcore story or canon explanation for why the hell they even went there. If they were gonna head to Atlanta in the first place from Savannah, there was like literally no reason for them to have gone down to Florida and then come back up. So, you know, as I said before when we first started the Left 4 Dead series, you know, with the first game, the story is an afterthought. It's more about the gameplay first. So I'm not surprised that they, you know, they were just like, whatever, you know. They just wanted to create a scenario that connected the two games, you know, that connected Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. And that was the best they could come up with, even if they probably also knew that it made no sense for the Left 4 Dead 2 cast to go down to Florida and then double back up here to, you know, to Georgia again in the same fucking car for like no reason, you know. They were just like, who cares? Because yeah, at the end of the day, this game is not about the story. It's about the gameplay. So. But yeah, according to the way they wrote it, regardless, they went all the way down to like the southern tip of Florida and then came all the way back up here with the fucking stock car. You know how much gas they probably burned through on that thing? The Jimmy Gibbs Jr. stock car?
Reloading.
Damn! I got him a few times too. Pinky motherfucker. Wait, I didn't take a single point of damage? I'm still at 100 health. How long does it take for a hunter to start doing damage to you when it has you pinned? I swear that should have, you know. Alright. Now the other explanation, because I do remember in the sacrifice or in the passing, it did still say Interstate 16 at some point, I think, in one of those stages. Or maybe I'm thinking of the first stage in Left 4 Dead 2, I might be thinking of the other one. Yeah, I might be thinking of when they were in Savannah.
Boomers around.
Yeah. Dead Center, that was the name, yeah. I might be thinking of Savannah, but I'm pretty sure at some point we saw that, so maybe whoever said something about the Florida Keys was, you know, full of shit. I forgot which character said that. I can't remember if it was from the first game's cast or the
Reloading.
second. Either way, like I said, it's an afterthought. It doesn't really matter. They're like, yeah, they went to Florida because reasons. And then that's it.
Reloading.
Okay, here's a good way we could probably explain it.
I'm a reload.
Maybe they
sense
were
grabbing
trying
a
to
car.
take... No sense grabbing it. Yeah, of course. Maybe they were trying to take a different route to New Orleans. Going along... Yeah, maybe they were thinking of going south and then west from there, from Florida, to get to New Orleans. And, what the hell? The entire enemy team just spawned right here at the same time. Yeah, maybe they were thinking of going south to Florida and then from there go west to New Orleans. And then when that turned out to be a bust, they doubled back to Georgia and got back on the Interstate 16. There you go. There's a slightly more believable explanation. I'm just gonna burn my teammates if I do that. I don't even know why I picked that up.
Reload.
Grabbing me a Molotov.
Hell yeah, coach.
Down this off ramp.
Reloading.
Grabbing me a Molotov.
Watch out.
Guitar here.
There's a guitar.
Reloading.
Beat the shit out of this jockey.
Reloading.
He's already dead though. Where's the charger? He can't get over the... I'm trying to climb the bus and he can't.
Charger.
Well.
I'm reloading.
There you go. Alright. Asshole! Take that!
Reloading.
Weapons here.
Oh, they went around! Clever bastards. Oh god, there's a spitter there now.
Look out.
Hey, what happened to my pistol that I traded for the guitar? Somebody took it for
Reloading.
the samurai sword? Yeah, somebody
Weapons
took my
over
pistol.
here.
Somebody took my pistol, so I'm stuck with this now. Shit. I just wanted to use the guitar once, man. I didn't want to keep it. Damn.
Sounds like one of them smoking.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Sounds like one of them smoker bitches.
Reloading.
Up there.
Head towards the searchlight.
Midnight Riders. Where the hell did this fucker come from? I didn't even hear him.
We got guns.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Time to pop's meds. Clear out this fucking motel. Hey, there's a motel from the trailer. Whispering Oaks Hotel. Cable TV, free coffee, and pool. Now you notice in the trailer, that sign actually says no vacancy or something. Like closed due to the pandemic or...
Reloading.
Her head even twitched like I did hit her, but it didn't count until the second
All
shot.
right. Guns.
He's
One of
coming.
these little jockeys is around.
Hunter.
Pop his ass. Okay, he's on. Nice shot, Nick. There's one way to reach the motel. From the roof. Doing the stealthy entrance.
Guns.
We reload. Hey!
Charger!
I really thought he was gonna reach me from there. Alright.
Reloading.
Check out this motel.
Hell's here. Nice shot, youngin'.
Youngin'. I know that ain't gonna do much to help, but slows him down a little. It's a cozy hotel room, man. We got the AC unit. Who'd ever want to leave, right?
I'm a reload. I hear a witch crying.
Killjoy.
Is that a cigar burn stain or something? Or is that from one of our bullets? Okay. Like somebody was smoking here? That's actually pretty accurate to how most showers look in hotel rooms of this caliber. Asshole. Jesus.
Ammo up here.
Don't shoot that car.
Defibrillator.
You got pills.
Heals. Stay the line, coach. Oh wait, somebody else took it.
Smoker!
He didn't say it.
Adrenaline shot here.
I was hoping he'd say the line. For the pills, you know? Alas, did not happen. Open up a lung again.
Through this door.
Oh look, that's actually I think if we keep going here though, we'll actually we'll reach a point of no return, I think. Let me check out the first floor before we continue.
You got pills.
Got peels. Oh, Tom. Oh shit! I just stepped in it, Rochelle. What the fuck were you doing?
Reloading.
Fuck out of here, you little shit. The hell do you think you are? Oh god, I forgot the...
Son of a bitch.
Never heard Ellis say witch like that. Oh god, she's right there. Oh, she's pissed.
Molotov. Oh shit, that bitch is pissed.
That bitch is pissed! You know, you pissed her off.
Let's get your ass up. A little Nick ain't no reason to give up.
Oh, thanks for that.
You straight?
You straight.
Now I'm feeling right.
that a shadow from somebody in
Adrenaline
like
shot here.
one of the upper rooms? Like a dead body? That's hella weird. That doesn't look like intentional.
Reloading!
Wait, what the fuck? Why is
Keep a lookout. I hear a boomer.
why is the shower head on the opposite side of the... I don't remember ever seeing that before. I wonder if it's a glitch or if they fucked up or... And I just never noticed back then.
Jockey.
Jesus, I'm shocked they didn't set off that alarm. I'm sorry, Nick, you were in the way.
Might be something useful.
Hey, this one's empty. No beds. What the fuck?
Molotov's here.
Reloading.
Well, that one's cracked.
Let's try the second floor.
Already did that. That was apparently the right way.
Hey, ammo here.
Ice. You gotta get your ice. In hotel rooms.
I hear a jockey.
Heads up!
Watch out!
Performing live only at Whispering Oaks. Midnight Riders.
Bill's here.
Reloading!
Reloading.
Reloading.
Alright, just being thorough.
Reloading.
There's a hunter out there.
Reloading.
Get a chainsaw.
Frag rounds here.
Ooh. Yes, I'll take this. My favorite submachine gun in GTA Vice City Stories. I like the Vita. Hell yeah. Oh, finally. Double pistols.
Second pistol.
Yep. Two different models even though you pick up the same one. Twice. I'm not sure how that works, but we got it. I like how all of our survivors are, they're experts at using any new firearms we find. They know exactly like how to like cock it, set it up, and like, look at this. You'd think Coach was in the military. Knows how to set up instantly. With Bill, it made sense, obviously.
Deploying
But
frag rounds.
All right.
taking the first aid. Look here, this first aid kit is mine. Yeah, I think we checked the whole first floor already, right? Yeah, we gunned everything down on the way through. Yeah, I made my way back through on the first floor. Oh, there we go. It's like Call of Duty, bro.
Reloading.
We already checked the whole second floor, so...
Reloading!
Oh, I forgot to check the pool area. Hold on. That was probably not a good idea. Holy shit. Somebody burned a bunch of dead bodies.
Oh, these poor people.
Got it.
Charger nearby. Burning the bodies. Gotta burn out the bad. The fire's not gonna reach this. Gotta do it on my own.
Watch
Burn out the bad.
Charger.
Burn out the bad. Three people died here. 3 people that somebody cared about. Alright. That's everything. If I forgot something, I forgot something, but...
Charger!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've checked everything top to bottom. Let's get out of here. I'm still at full ammo. Only 10 explosive rounds left, but...
Heads up! Reloading!
Watch out! Got spitter shit on me!
I got spitter shit on me.
Explosive rounds here.
Excellent.
Grabbing some frag rounds.
Through this window.
Deploying frag rounds.
Yeah!
Taking those. He's probably down on the first floor.
Adrenaline shot.
Yeah, let's get high off adrenaline.
You know, shooting me ain't gonna help nothing.
It wasn't on purpose, Alice. I'm sorry. Get destroyed. Not as funny.
Coach, don't shoot me.
Sorry, Nick. Dude, it's not as funny as hearing Francis and Bill cough. They were way funnier to listen to.
Stop shooting each other, please.
Watch it, guys. This hill's pretty steep.
We got a charger.
Yeah, as far as I know,
Reloading.
like bowling pins. Yeah, there's an achievement for knocking down the whole team in one go like that. He almost got it. That guy almost got it, but I moved out of the way. I sidestepped.
Weapon.
You ain't the only ones that thought to take this shortcut.
Oh, fuck.
Weapons.
Reloading.
You automatically slide down here. Gotta be careful.
Whoa, whoa!
Yeah, like that.
Careful, Hunter.
Bills! Yeah, you can't go back up either.
Watch that first step, baby.
Nick again? Nick, you gotta stop getting charged, man. Or Nick keeps getting tackled, man.
Reloading.
Get smoked.
Look out!
Like that just reminded me of like the Predator movie or some shit. Shooting into the trees, hoping you hit something.
Pipe bomb! Pipe bomb out!
Might as well. Hello. Damn! I like how all those zombies over there just completely ignored that, though. What a waste.
Reloading.
Fuck them.
Up the hill!
Jack and Jill.
Reloading.
Fuck.
There it is. Whispering Oaks. Man, I had some times there.
Alright, he said he came here as a kid.
Reloading.
Go coming! Into the trailer.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Oh, look, it's the same weapon I have.
Shoot him!
Jesus.
Get your asses in here right now!
Alright.
Yeah!
I meant to reload, not close the door, but I was gonna say, exert that authority, coach. Like a true coach. I almost forgot his name. Chapter 2, Fairground. Mustachio rules?
Hey, check it out, man. That's some Midnight Riders.
Never heard of them. Any good?
Hell yes! I got all their albums. Even their new stuff that ain't no good. Best backup singers you ever want to hear.
The Midnight Riders. So they ride midnight? Or they ride at midnight? I don't know. I hate classic rock.
Rochelle's like, alright, look, classic rock ain't my thing, alright? I'm just gonna say it. Mustachio rules. What the fuck?
I knew this guy who was trying to set the world record on staying on a Ferris wheel. He'd been up there like 2 days or something, and he wanted some beer, but they weren't giving him any, so he got this rope. Now, don't ask me where he got the rope from. And
Sweetie, I normally like your stories. I do, but not now, okay?
okay,
Okay.
We ready?
I like how she's gaslighting him because she says that, but she hasn't actually heard any one of his stories all the way through yet. She's just trying to be nice, you know? Also, she hasn't picked up a med kit. Oh, I see why. My health ain't that great. She's waiting till I get one after I heal myself.
All good now.
There, see? She grabbed one. Yeah, that's how they program the AI, to make sure not to steal crucial items from the player. I was like, wait, there's a reason she hasn't picked it up. That was why. Alright, let's do this.
Lights on. but nobody's home. Well, nobody but the zombies.
Of course.
Weapons here! Grabbing fire bullets!
That shit on fire, alright. Do it.
Everyone, grab some incendiary ammo!
Perfect. You get to use it right now. Once the zombie's dead, the fire that they have on them doesn't, I mean, they die instantly from these bullets and then it doesn't hurt you. If you want to know what Nick was referring to just now, remember how I said every campaign has its own, like, special type of normal infected? Like we saw the CETA dudes in the suits back in, Savannah. So this one... Holy shit.
Watch out!
The entire infected enemy team always spawns at the same exact time. They all just come out at the same time. Usually that's the best play when you're actually doing versus. Everyone's attacked at once. Holy shit, Rochelle. Dude, a tank right off the bat. Good, he's on fire. Damn. Oh, I didn't even finish reloading. That interrupted it. There. The tank is roasted. Literally.
Reloading.
Boomers around.
Made him look uglier than the first game.
Got him.
Going back for some ammo real quick.
Reload.
I was saying that usually it is the right play for everybody to attack at once, the infected team. But sometimes it's also better to just... What the? Oh shit! This bitch is choking me! He is a smoker. Sometimes it's better to let... If you have a boomer spawning in on your team. Like that. Is to let the boomers shower everybody in vomit first if they can. Creating the distraction,
Weapons
and,
over here!
overwhelming them with a bunch of regular infected. And then the rest of the team gets to work right after that. So take advantage of the chaos. And just go for it. Holy hell! Dude, that hunter came in and he just fucking... I want Ellis. He just leaped in. Oh no.
Watch it. Damn. Reload.
I always love Rochelle's line when she sees somebody get grabbed by the jockey. And she says, holy shit, that thing's riding him! She's like freaking out hella bad. She's like so like caught off guard by it, like extraordinarily so. More than like any other special infected. She's just like like her jaw's on the floor. Hold on a sec. Oh, never mind. I was like, well, I'll use them before picking up my adrenaline shot again. Grenade
I hear a
launcher.
spitter.
Alright, I prefer this gun.
Spitter's coming! Charger!
I got him, Nick, don't worry. Where was the hunter? Oh, Ellis got him.
Reloading.
Oh, the AK.
All these signs are making me hungry.
Cotton candy. Snow cones.
Reloading!
Shit, I really like this machine gun, but it is still just a machine gun. Alright. Now we're packing heat. Twice fried chicken, America burger,
Reloading.
meat burger, elephant ears, kettle corn, hot dogs. I can see why Rochelle's getting hungry. Candy apples? You know, I've never actually, I don't think I've ever tried candy apples. Like, my mouth just kind of watered at that. I want to try that.
Sounds like a smoker.
Kettle corn, extremely hot.
Maybe I could destroy some kettle corn in that man.
There you go, coach. He didn't die? Shit, I guess I didn't shoot him. Since 1896.
Reloading.
Hey!
Reloading.
Oh, I see you, little bitch. He's going around. He's going around.
Reloading.
Cotton candy, the king of foods.
It does have a fun texture. Hey kids, go nuts! Got pizza here. The America burger. Which way is it? I'd like to explore instead of just going the right way first, but I don't know.
Pipe bomb.
He was hiding in the crowd there. You got him.
Boomer!
Michelle just got fucking tackled.
Grenade!
Grenade!
Help here! Damn right. Gonna take everything I can. All right. That hit the spot.
You took the words out of my mouth, yeah? Damn right. I think Ellis and Coach are definitely my top two in this game. Just because they're funny.
Weapons!
They're both pretty funny, honestly. Yeah, so I think I forgot to actually mention that the special regular infected are clowns. And their special ability is just hurting the other zombies, basically, like as in H-E-R-D, like hurting. So they'll as they walk around, their noses will just honk for reasons, and it'll make the other zombies like follow them. So they'll develop like a pack of zombies that's just walking around. So they can bring hordes of zombies towards you, something like that, basically. The CETA dudes in the suits from Savannah were they were all just carrying boomer bile jars. We didn't hear it, but there is a line of where I think Nick or somebody comments on the suits and says, I guess it doesn't protect them against bites.
Pipe bombs here!
You know? Which is interesting that the zombies even bite you, since they don't try to eat you in this game. They even explicitly mention that.
Jockey!
Reloading.
Yeah, they explicitly mention that the zombies don't eat people. They're just, they just try to kill you. They just try to beat you up and stuff.
Witch.
Holy shit, guys! Hit goddamn hit him!
god. Ellis. Of course, Ellis is excited by Kittyland. Why am I not surprised? He is the youngest of the group. Again, see, that's what I'm saying. He's funny. And she's gone. But why the hell didn't that set off the fucking... Oh, I guess it's got a use now. Shit, some of them jumped over. How are they going?
Oh, yeah.
Damn, I gotta heal. I'm starting to walk hella slow.
Reloading. Watch out.
My health is shit.
Reloading. Hey man, hold up. Healing.
I'd rather save the adrenaline shot.
Smoke around these parts.
I think that charger tripped and stumbled.
Jockey.
That is a thing that can happen to him. Still can't open it. Unlike the first game where I could actually open it after killing the zombie. This time it's like, nah.
Got a pipe bomb here. Throwing a pipe bomb.
No one around.
I have never liked that peanut. I was a little peanut riding these. This here was my favorite.
Little peanut trains. This ride takes 6 tickets. Aw. Coach is having a nostalgic trip. He's having a nostalgic trip for these rides right now.
We got him.
My god. Little peanut buggy.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Reloading. Spit her around.
I never liked that peanut, he said. Little peanut rockets. Oh. Yeah, the mascot. Sorry, this ride is closed. You don't say.
Charger.
Hey, you ain't right in the head shooting me like that.
Reload. Go coming. Spit.
He got jammed up on that. The monorail. That's actually got a train on it, too.
Mm-hmm. Peach cobbler.
You can keep the cobbler. All I want is more guns.
Oh, come on, Rochelle. You're not hungry? I want some fresh peaches. We got a lot of peaches in this game. Or not in this game, sorry.
I
On
find
this
a burger
stream.
tank in this place. I'm gonna be a one-man cheeseburger apocalypse.
Well, Coach, I aim to let you.
Alice ain't hungry either. Alright. Or he's just, you know, he's being like nice and cool with him.
Weapons.
Ooh, what the hell just happened? Got less ammo than mine. We got lots of, yeah, so I was gonna say, we got lots of peaches on this stream.
Reloading.
Zara knows all about that.
Man,
He provides the most peaches to the stream, I think.
I'm gonna reload.
Guitar here.
Usually in the intro and outro. Meant to hit the fire one and let that one blow up the propane tank, but didn't work out that way. Must be 48 inches tall to ride this ride. Welcome, friends. Okay.
We should heal.
This is for you.
Yeah, hey, thanks a lot.
All right.
Careful,
That's
I
it.
hear a boomer.
Weapons over here.
Motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah. You surprised my ass, all right.
Reloading. Gun.
We're gonna need these.
No, I don't think I will replace my low ammo weapon. I'll just hold out with the Magnum until I find a new weapon. Or more ammo for this one, I mean.
Yeah, that'll help.
Like that. There, see?
Careful. A hunter's around.
Oh, they took the kills already. Okay.
Let's try the roof.
Quit shooting me.
Quit getting in the way.
Look out!
Pills here.
Reloading.
Reload.
Oh, it's a revival closet. Yeah, I can
Grabbing
carry
fire
this.
bullets.
Heads up!
I don't have,
Reloading.
I don't have a health pack right now, so I can carry this. Can you reach that? Oh, there's probably no point though. I'm just risking a bunch of fall damage.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Can't read that. It's
We
too
gotta
far.
hurry.
Man, what are y'all in a hurry for? This is awesome.
Ellis loves Kittyland.
Reloading.
Go down the slides. Ellis wants to. Yeah, you don't have to hold forward. You just slide down.
Hey, watch out!
It's nice.
That'll hold me.
Even in a zombie apocalypse, Ellis wants to have fun at
hear a
this
spitter.
abandoned theme park.
Reloading.
Can't take the kid out of him, man. Ah, bless him. He's a sweet, innocent soul. No, asshole.
Watch out! That's better.
Hey, I'm
No
reloading.
doorknob. That was a boomer that climbed up back there then. There was a hunter. That was a boomer. Saw him climb up this fucking fence. Little shit.
Hey, ammo here. Yeah, that'll hold me.
I was lucky. You could have got my ass as I was coming out. It's a one-way trip.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Here we go.
I'm a reload. Look out.
Boomer sneaking around.
Sneaky little fuck.
Keep me for a bit.
Turn on the power to open the gates and then... Damn. Well done, Rochelle.
You must be this tall to ride. Well, at least there won't be no jockeys in there.
I hear a witch crying.
Lights off.
Reloading.
All right, this is gonna open the gate, and what the hell else?
You know what? Somehow I think it'll activate everything else around here.
Nick's got it. Here we go.
Gates open! Shit, that thing's making a racket.
Crescendo event. Gotta run.
You got pills.
Heals. She was right there. I had no idea where she was. The chaos is insane.
Weapons over here.
Shut it down. There we go.
Grenade coming at you.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Damn!
There it is.
I think.
Stand still.
Oh, thanks.
Look
I think I
out!
still, I still kind of prefer the red goopy mist a little bit from the first game. Maybe they could have just done both, you know?
All right, that's much obliged.
You know, they could have done like a red goopy mist along
Thanks,
with
I owe you one.
body chunks going everywhere like that. The body chunks alone just doesn't... That's awkward. This female boomer just fell flat on her face.
Time to heal, Ellis.
But yeah, the body chunks alone just doesn't do it for me. It's not as satisfying as the red goopy mist. Oh god, I don't have the fucking... My pipe bomb's already gone.
Oh yeah.
Tunnel of Love! Why does that excite you, Coach? Do you have some memories you want to share with the class about the Tunnel of Love here? It's gonna turn into the hot tub time machine movie. Half a clip. I couldn't hit one zombie point blank. More than half a clip. That was...
You suck!
some real Pepe game, I know.
Jockey around.
Hold on.
Jockey!
Oh my god. Can you guys just give us a fucking break for a second? Jesus.
Deploying fire bullets!
There. Head back.
Can we close that door?
I want to be set up before we go to the next stage. Coach's victorious laugh. Chapter 3, The Coaster. Oh god, I remember this. The name just reminded me of what's gonna happen.
Tunnel of Love?
I never liked the Tunnel of Love. Sitting in a big plastic swan in a half foot of water? That ain't romantic, that's just stupid.
Yeah, I think they were trying to go for like a Venice feel, but it's not quite the same, you know? I didn't notice Nick had a 5 o'clock shadow or whatever.
I ever tell you about the time me and Keith snuck into a Tunnel of Love? Man, if you get your spit thick enough, you see, y'all can hang a loogie off the overhang, right? So when smooching sons of bitches behind you...
Sweetie, I normally like your stories, I do, but not now, okay?
Okay.
Damn. I heard the same line from Rochelle. Oh man. You can hang a loogie off an overhang. Ugh. I think I'm kind of glad she cut him off on that one. So gross. Alright. Kick some ass. Sorry, this ride is closed. Still in the construction, as you can see from the scaffolding.
Hey, no smooching, y'all.
Reload.
Smoker got set on fire.
Jackie!
Hey, I'm reloading.
You could almost call this a cement river.
A cement river.
Reloading!
I think it was still in the construction, otherwise, we'd have to wade through water.
Block down here.
I'm not going that way.
Get the fuck out.
Lantis!
Reloading!
I heard the alert and was like, wait a minute. Wings of Redemption is not a character in this game. Thank you so much, Lantis. 9 months. An entire term for a newborn human to come into the world. You know, pregnancy cycle. I don't know why I said it in such a roundabout way, but 9 months. Thank you very much. You're the MVP, the GOAT. I appreciate you, Lantis. Thank you for coming by as always. And thank you very much for the sub. I hope shopping was fun in Toronto today. Holy shit. Hope you got everything in your shopping list.
Reloading!
Got a hunter!
Honor. Incubation period? Maybe that's the word I was looking for. Oh my god. You got so many snacks! The money! You got Scooby snacks? Oh my god! Rochelle the Terminator. That spitter was just like, it barely strafed out into view and just died instantly.
Reloading!
Scooby snacks? You know, at this point, I'm thinking Scooby snacks were a euphemism for marijuana cookies.
Reloading!
I definitely gotta rewatch that fucking show. I gotta somehow find an archive of like Scooby-Doo episodes from like my childhood and rewatch it as an adult.
Smoke
Hi.
around these parts.
Reloading!
As fuck. Damn, he still got me. Like, watch it high as fuck and see if I get the references. All the weed references they made. Obviously, most of the time it was always just Shaggy and Scooby fucking around finding the kitchen and getting a bunch of food during the middle of the investigation.
Freaking jockey around here.
I do know that much. So this is a shortcut, but I want to take the scenic route through the tunnel, so. God damn, there's so many of them. Always got those munchies? Hell yeah. Both of them, too. Maybe the only reason Scooby could talk is because they all thought he could talk because they were high as hell. Maybe it wasn't just Shaggy. Scooby would just be like, "Roro." And then Fred was like, "That's right, Scooby. We're dealing with one sick son of a bitch." Oh wait, that wasn't from the actual Scooby-Doo cartoon. That was when they appeared on an episode of what was that Adult Swim cartoon show called? That like Birdman lawyer guy. It was the 70s. Anything's possible. Hell yeah. Dude, I remember Scooby-Doo got really fucking big around the time that I was, you know, growing up watching it. Like, aside from the first live-action movie that I got during that time period, there was even, there was a year, I'm not sure if it was during Halloween or not, but there was a year where Cartoon Network literally blocked off an entire week for just a marathon of Scooby-Doo. It was nothing but Scooby-Doo the whole week. An entire week! 24/7! And in between episodes, there was like an overarching storyline. There was like an overarching storyline where they were like trapped out in the woods, and they made it kind of like a reality, not like a reality TV show. Those weren't really, they hadn't become a thing yet, so there wasn't like no cheesy tropes from that you would see in like reality TV shows. But they would kind of make it like almost like found footage, where they were like out. It would show real life, like a real life forest, like a desolate forest out in the middle of nowhere in real life, and then they would have the characters in their cartoon selves, just kind of overlaid, right? And they were just like lost in the woods, like looking for a way out and shit. And they would hear like, sometimes some of the shots were in like the daytime, sometimes it was at night, and they would like, you know, obviously hear like things out in the woods, spooky noises. Eventually, I think at some point they ran into like a zombie or something, and they thought it was somebody in a suit, and then they realized it was actually a real zombie. Something like that. I don't know what they did. I like the Robot Chicken take on Scooby-Doo. Oh my god, I forgot Robot Chicken even existed until you said that just now. I totally forgot about that show completely until just now. Yeah, Robot Chicken did some good shit. Also with a lot of like IPs in general. Like a lot of different cartoons that they had on Cartoon Network. I don't think I remember that particular episode or series of episodes, so you'll have to probably explain it to me a little bit, because I don't know, but yeah, there you go, Alucard. Yeah, they did like a Blair Witch Project kind of thing. Yeah, was that movie already a thing back then? Because this was in like the I want to say this was in the very early 2000s or very late 90s. Yeah. It was very late 90s or early 2000s when that happened. I, of course, had no idea what the Blair Witch Project was, if it was already a thing at that point. I was still too young to know that stuff. I just remember thinking it was kind of interesting what they did with the Scooby-Doo characters like that. Oh yeah, but here, I've been forgetting to do this for several streams. Give me a sec. Big shout out to Lantis. Thank you very much for the subscription. I'll give you one as well, Alucard. I have to wait 5 minutes, but yeah. The Blair Witch was a 1999 film. Then they definitely took inspiration off that, yeah. I didn't watch the Blair Witch Project until like 2010. I want to say it was like 2010, 2011. I watched it with my cousin. He recommended it when he came over one time, and we decided to watch it at night. It was alright. It was alright. I like the tension that most of the film had. I like what they went for. I can respect it. Thank you for the shout out. You're welcome, Lantis. Oh, guess we're not going this way. Didn't even see that dude. See ya. Yeah, maybe they were. Jesus.
Y'all, someone that pissed off that bitch. Reloading.
Damn it. The bitch. You alright, Nick?
Charger!
I'd never heard him say that before. This bitch is chasing me. Well, why'd you piss her off, dude? You should have gave her some space. Like, this bitch is chasing me. Just backing up and shooting. All freaked out. Oh god. By the way, Alucard, I don't know if you're still there, but I think I saw you this morning on PSO2, New Genesis. I went to go grind at Dex Base for some Meseta for like 15 minutes, because I don't want to burn out. So I just do my dailies and then I go there. I just started this routine like yesterday. I'm trying to buy something. But so I started a routine yesterday where I do my dailies and then I grind for like 15 minutes. And right as I was leaving Dex Base, I went on this little thing that was floating. That like it elevated me really high so I could get away from the enemies. And I was choosing my location to teleport, and I think I saw you. Oh, that was you. Okay, yeah, I was like, I saw the name Izuna right as I was teleporting out. I was like, what the fuck? I'm also trying to level up Waker in the process so I can grind even more efficiently. Since Waker is like the meta for that. I'm playing as a ranger, but I have Waker as a subclass, so it levels up. I was like, it just needs to get to level 65 at the least, so I can use a little catch-up gear, and then I'll be set. But yeah, so I like that. I really liked when Scooby-Doo did the little Blair Witch Project thing for like a week on Cartoon Network. I thought that was really nice. I didn't know what Blair Witch was. I just thought the whole concept that they were doing was really cool. I didn't know it was based on a movie or anything.
Shoot the clown!
But yeah, I thought that was really cool back then. And I wish I could have seen how the marathon ended to see how like the overarching. He almost T-posed to see how like. Oh, thank you, Lantis. I forgot you can give shoutouts on my channel now too. Thank you, I appreciate that. But yeah, I like that Scooby-Doo did that. That was really neat. Hey!
That's just humiliating.
I know. Fucking jockeys, man. They don't respect. The sound of when you take fall damage. You just hear your character's legs snap in half, basically. That was perfect. It was perfectly silent so we could hear that shit. Okay, so that got us around the barricade from earlier. Going upstairs like that. Okay. "42nd Street, bang bang." You little shit. That's satisfying.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Smoke him. Alright, he smoked. Fuck is he? Oh, he was in that room. Dude, I can't move. I can't move! Oh, he's coming after me. Me and Ellis, I guess.
Yeah, got him.
Shit. First time I ever couldn't wait to get out of the tunnel of love.
Well, the jockey's about to grant your wish, coach. I wish I had a pipe bomb, but I don't. Not enough revival closets for me to run off into and let these guys handle it.
Guitar here.
Yeah, we're good. Running out of ammo here.
There's a chunk.
What the hell? Hey! I mean, I was trying to get their attention, but that's probably not the friendliest way to do that. That chopper sound was very ASMR though. There's certain helicopter sound effects that are used in like video games and movies that I really like. Gotta be a very particular one. That one was it. There's one helicopter in GTA San Andreas that has that same chopper sound effect. I really like it.
These.
It's like very satisfying to listen to.
Junkie! Tails here!
Holy shit, that thing's riding him! Oh, speaking of revival closets, here's one. Oops. I meant to grab the pills and use that. Well,
Adrenaline shot here.
I got a chance to redeem myself. There.
Keep me tight. That clown's attracting zombies.
Got some laser sight.
Wait, where? Where you at, Nick? Oh, look at this.
Laser sights right here.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm down for more accuracy. I just unloaded half a clip of a Magnum onto some motherfucker and didn't hit him once. I need accuracy. I need all the help I can get.
Watch out, Charger.
Oh shit! Watch out! Frag
Oh
rounds
shit!
here. Grabbing some frag rounds.
I'm a reloading.
Deploying frag rounds.
Cool.
Yes. Cool.
All right. Well, I got a new AK, so I gotta go to a new laser sight. There we go. See what I mean? I literally shot between its legs, so I didn't hit anything.
Kill the clown.
Over this fence.
Hey, I'm reloading.
No way back. Here's the roller coaster. What's it called? Scream something?
It's dead.
Power up the coaster to start the ride.
Boomer.
Oh fuck, here
Blocked
we
by
go
the
again.
Screaming Oak.
So this looks exactly like a roller coaster I rode in Santa Cruz in California. It's made of wood. It's rickety as shit. I played this game before I ever rode that roller coaster, so I wondered what it would feel like. And then I actually got to ride the roller coaster many years later and was like, alright, now I know. Here we go.
That set off the alarm.
Too bad you don't get to ride it, you have to run behind it instead in this game. Here we go.
Stay on the tracks.
The Screaming Oak, it's called. That makes sense. I like that. Oh god, don't fall off. I hear him.
These things ain't never gonna stop.
Just keep following the tracks and we'll get through this. Hey, ammo here.
Shit. Well, I think I'm full because I took the explosive ammo after I refilled. That's right. So I'm fine. This is kind of fun though, running the track like this. Kind of neat. I got really lucky with RNG. No zombies spawned in front of me the whole way.
Okay. Alarm's on.
Now we just gotta take care of the rest. Oh, you asshole. That boomer was like,
Surprise, motherfucker.
Reloading.
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 they were in perfect sync with that one. Nick and Ellis. They both at the same exact time were like, reloading. Wait,
Reloading.
I'm a reload.
Healing. Hold on a sec. All good now.
oh, I was like, we came from the track, so. Would have been fun to be able to ride this. What up? Dude, if I didn't have streamer mode on Streamlabs, I would think that I would almost think that's somebody, you know, sending me messages like I said last time.
Safe house up ahead.
Reloading.
But streamer mode deactivates the sound effect. What the hell happened there?
Close the door.
Close the door. I'll close it when I'm ready, alright?
Quit screwing around. Close the door.
Hold on. Okay, I'm ready.
Close the door.
Thank you, Coach. I didn't know if he was gonna do the laugh or not, but I got ready anyway. The gamble paid off. Chapter 4, the Barnes. I think the next chapter is a finale. Yeah. This one went just like the first Left 4 Dead. Mustache? Still see the previous stage there. Nick's healing himself over there. This stage I think has a bunch of little like mini games, like carnival mini games that you can play. Just need to hear some wise words from the great Ellis. Picking up ammo. Somebody left a perfectly good laser sight weapon on the ground there.
Tell you about the time me and Keith snuck a paintball guns on a roller coaster? I never heard of anybody else doing it. I thought we might have invented a sport, so Keith called the patent office, but...
Sweetie, I normally like your stories, I do, but not now, okay?
Okay.
Oh my god, that is the best story ever so far. Oh my god. Okay, so he obviously got reminded of that story because of what we just did. Running the track of the coaster with the shooting shit. That's hilarious. How the fuck did they... Dude, what kind of shit security did they have at whatever roller coaster he got on that they were able to sneak paintball guns onto it? Like, paintball guns aren't easy to smuggle. I mean, they're big and bulky from what I've seen. Maybe they have little pistol paintball guns that are like easier to hide? I don't know, but like, dude... Fucking Ellis, dude. Oh, that's incredible. That's the AK they left behind with the laser sight. Okay. That's that's fucking funny. Ellis, why don't you trade your shitty sniper for the newer one, man? I guess he wants to keep the laser sight. And then he says he tried to call the patent office. Like, they're gonna report you to the cops. That's what they're gonna do. Oh my god, that was good. Dixieland Diner.
Reloading.
Does seem to decrease recoil. Makes it more accurate, the laser sights. Oak. We thought we'd invented a new sport, shooting innocent people with paintball guns off a roller coaster. Oh my god, that's fucking funny.
I'm reloading.
Reloading.
You gotta shut that clown up.
Yeah. I like how all these zombies always have like perfect running form.
Weapons here!
Are they all Olympic athletes before they turn into zombies? They come at you running like in like perfect form.
Through the bumper cars.
Crash City bumper cars. Are you as
Reloading.
strong as Mustachio? Prove it. Oh, this is Mustachio. So, I think the way you have to... There's an achievement for actually hitting the bell there. You'd think this would do it. No. Doesn't even count. You have to have a melee weapon to actually do this. Yeah. So there's two things. You need a melee weapon to try it. I think you'll only get about that high depending on who you're playing as.
I'm a reload.
Let me see if I can find one.
Hunter!
Reloading.
But there's a certain trick, and you have to use a bit of logic and science to actually get that achievement to actually, like, you know, ring the bell.
Reload.
If you're not lucky enough for a melee weapon to spawn here, you had to have had the foresight to do this by carrying one from the previous chapter, basically. Which I didn't do because I completely forgot about this thing.
You got a spitter.
I think it has to be a heavy one too. Like you can't just use like a samurai sword or something like that. Like you have to have something heavy like a fire axe. Yeah, you have to have something really heavy. So I guess I'll just explain it because I can't show it since I don't have the right weapon for this. What happens is you hit this and then you know it goes up. But if you actually want to hit the bell and get the achievement, you gotta use an adrenaline shot. And that's what I mean by you gotta use some logic and science to actually to get that achievement. You have to know how adrenaline works.
Yeah, this is my kind of weapon.
Is it? Well, maybe we can do it with this. I wonder if how high you go without adrenaline is determined by your character. Coach looks like a pretty stocky guy, so I assume he gets all the way up there, but nobody else might reach the same level. But no matter who you're playing as, if you do this, you're gonna win this shit. Bam! Oh shit, right, it triggers a horde attack too though. Yep. Here we go.
Big gun.
Big gun now. Hey look, a spare adrenaline shot. Maybe they put that there by player request so that it's easier to get the achievement.
Reload.
We're close enough to the safe room. I'm just gonna go back to reload. Might as well. I didn't realize you could do it with a small knife. But that's the power of adrenaline, eh? I mean, people in real life have lifted up cars with adrenaline. So, it makes sense. You son of a bitch! Fuck out of here.
Charger!
Bumper cars. Cozy. See it, it's right over there. Did I just walk over a live zombie? Somebody killed it afterwards, but I think I did.
How the hell are we gonna get in there?
Oh Lord, no, that thing.
Reloading.
It's like the way the characters freak out about the jockey is more about the humiliation factor rather than the fact that, you know, it's trying to kill them. The way they freak out about it, it's not like with the smoker where it's just like, oh no, I'm being pulled away. So insane panic. It's more of like, oh god, this thing's embarrassing the shit out of me right now.
Oh, I hear a witch.
Lights off.
Damn, he didn't say it. Sometimes he'll say, I hear a bitch. The stash whacker. Oh yeah, this is another minigame. You don't need adrenaline for this one. You're just gonna need good aim and a lot of ammo maybe. But you know, it's whack-a-mole. So, here we go. I forget how many points you need. I'm not gonna sit here and trying to, you know, because I don't remember it being easy. I'll try it once, but I should have reloaded the assault rifle. The melee weapon might make this easier too. Reset. Wait, no. Oh, you can just keep going. You guys are fucking with me. Okay, so you can keep going until you reach the score. It's actually merciful. You got, good luck with the witch, guys. Hold on, I'm trying to get a high score here. What the hell did Nick just tell Ellis? I'll get you up if you promise what? Yeah, I think as long as you keep hitting continue, you get infinite tries until you get the high score. I think. Once you reach the high score, you'll know. You get the achievement, but also something special happens. Nothing off the wall, but you know, the game will let you know that you're done. I'm playing whack-a-mole, dude. Wow. I was so confident I'd hit him. There we go. 42! The meaning of life. 6-7, y'all. 6-7.
Oh shit, this ain't gonna be good.
I bet there's at least one person who's gonna watch this YouTube video one day and they're gonna be like, oh my god. That stupid 6-7 meme, it actually makes 42 if you multiply them.
Boomer around. Don't shoot him if he's near me, okay?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Okay, Nick. I won't shoot the boomer if it goes near you. Fine. Delicate motherfucker. Yeah. That'll be a startling revelation for somebody, though. The 6-7-42 thing. I like that Pig Knight posted that meme. I think it was him.
Healing. Hold on a second.
Ago. Pizza made this one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's pulling his cock out!
I mean, it sounded like he was.
Boomer!
Hey! There, you happy, Nick? Killed it when it was near no one. None of us. Oh god. Oh, there it is.
Shoot it!
Do the math, Alucard. History does not repeat itself, but it rhymes.
Reloading.
The meaning of life is 6-7.
Crowbar.
I do think that's the reason they picked 42 for the score was because of the whole meaning of life meme that was going on. It was pretty popular in the late 2000s,
Pen, pig
early
pen, these are all
2010s.
just
which is,
animal
you know,
shit pens.
Animal shit pens? Well, yeah, it's a barn. What do you expect, Nick? But yeah, the whole 42 is the meaning of life thing was a big thing at this time period. So, and it's a big thing again now. It's just been divided up into two multiples, 6 and 7. Even Gen Z came back around to it. Wait a minute, I'm pretty sure you have to go through the barns, but which way? Oh, there we go. My bad. Straggler.
Reloading.
He ran for it. He tried.
Don't get pounced.
Adrenaline shot here.
Oh damn, that would have been useful. I should have just chucked the pipe on my head. Hey!
We climb across the roofs.
Yeah, you go through the barns on the first floor. Then you climb across the roofs of them. Bit of a welcoming committee waiting for us there. That dude was pissed.
Careful on these roofs.
Yeah, you want to get charged. Or smoked. Or pounced. Or vomited on, or spit on. I think that's everything, yeah. Oh no, ridden by a jockey.
First aid kit here.
Thank you, AI director. You showed me mercy and gave me a first aid kit because you knew I didn't have one. Get his ass, Ellis.
Yeah. Why didn't it surprise me you got a gun?
Reload.
We heard that line before already.
Got pills.
PETA evacuation center closed. Somebody still had enough time to put a closed sign. Final evacuation's in the stadium. Alright. That's where the Midnight Riders were playing, apparently.
We'll have to get this gate opened up.
Indeed.
Jockey!
Jockey!
Reloading.
Reloading.
Ammo here.
Peach pit.
Oh, Nick.
Gotta keep moving. Open the gate.
With a gun.
Peach pit. Okay, so this is Zara's pit, basically? Is she in there somewhere? We got peaches. We said that before. Oh. We got a peach. Good looking peach. Very tasty looking.
Careful, I hear a boomer.
Reloading.
Saving it
Press
for a
the
special
button.
occasion. Holy. Okay, I'm trying to get a break from these guys before I hit the button. There. Okay,
Reload.
let's go. We gotta fucking run for it. I'm taking that gas can.
Press the
I'm
button.
opening the gate.
The turnstile gate is screeching. Oh god, we have to wait. Of course they're not coming from over there. That's annoying. Well, some of them are.
He'll charge you. You'll get charged and shit.
Get destroyed. No, no, no!
Oh, hell yeah.
Whew, holy shit, dude.
Son of a bitch.
Chapter 5, the concert. We're at the end. Yeah, I couldn't wait. I had to close the door because
Okay,
they just keep coming. If
Here's
you
the
don't.
plan. First, we do a quick check around for corn dogs. Nah, I'm just playing. I love the riders. Nobody has a bigger finale than them. All we need to do is start it up, and the chopper pilot sure as hell gonna see us.
Ah, that's pretty smart, Coach.
Okay, we'll set off the pyrotechnics, but I am telling you right now, I am not going to air guitar.
These zombies better be ready to rock.
Don't worry, Nick. I don't think anybody was gonna ask you to air guitar, but thank you for letting us know you won't. All right, Ellis. I'm gonna take a break while we wait for him to tell us his little story.
I ever tell you about the time Keith and I made fireworks? Now, I didn't know shit about chemistry, but Keith figured gasoline burns, doesn't it? Third degree burns on 95% of his body. Man, people in the next city over were calling to complain about the smell of burning skin.
Ellis, why don't you just tell us this in the chopper?
Okay.
Every time. The way Ellis always goes, okay. Like, I remember when I first played through this game and I kept hearing him say that like that. I would always keep thinking to myself that eventually he was gonna snap and just be like, no, I want to tell my story now. But, you know, bless his heart. Ellis is just a sweetheart and he's just like, he wouldn't hurt a fly, so he's just, yeah, he's cool. He doesn't mind. And they're constantly telling him to shut up. Dude, look at the Magnum. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I hadn't realized the Magnum goes straight through the fucking holster. Jesus. Like the pistol, you know? I did notice there's been a lot less writing on the walls in the safe rooms in this game compared to the first game. Like,
Ready?
they just decided to instead, have Ellis tell his stories, which is fine. Now, let's see. Why are we still here? Not enough buses. Not enough sense, says somebody else. They're trying to save us, with underlines. And then this guy says, and they're not. This guy says, Sita sucks. And this guy says, Sita sucks. And this dude says, plus 10 rep. Was Reddit already a thing in 2009? I'm guessing it was. Did they already have the reputation system or whatever? Or did other forums from back then have that already? They probably did. Reddit probably just took it off of some other forum that was using it. Okay. Midnight Riders, rest in peace. Keep on riding. So they're dead. Okay. We're gonna miss you, Riders. Best band in the world. Midnight Riders forever. The Riders got me through some rough times. They will be missed. Rest in peace. The Riders are okay. They got choppered out last night. Oh shit, they didn't die. Probably heading off to play at a mall opening. Hopefully not the mall we went to. We were just at. Coward bastards. Oh my god, now the tables have turned. Now their attitudes are shitty towards them. Must be nice to have enough money to buy a helicopter. We need Atlantis' little money emote. They haven't made a good album since Born Yesterday. What are they, a spoof of Bon Jovi? That sounds like a song from Bon Jovi or something. If you were born again tomorrow. That is on my Spotify playlist too, I will admit. Okay, so this one says, we wait around for weeks while they skip to the front of the line? ... question mark? Assholes!
You son of a bitch!
Welcome to capitalism, folks. Whoever has the most money has power by proxy. By virtue of that money.
Howdy.
So they get the priority, always. Pay to win is a real life concept that made its way into video games. Because why wouldn't it? It's in every single little aspect of our society. Pay to win, y'all. Everything's pay to win. Everything. Alright, let's do this. Some things are a little trickier to figure out how to use pay to win, but... you try hard enough, you'll figure out something. Whatever you're trying to win at, have enough money, you'll get it. Oh, that reminds me of, I'm catching up on some of the, some of Skull's Nightshade's, like, her reactions to the NGS headline waves for PSO2 NGS. And I think the one in December is where they announced, like, they announced being able to transfer ships once a day at 12 p.m. Instead of having to wait till maintenance. Instead of having to wait till maintenance to be able to transfer ships. And then people started mentioning in their chat like, oh fuck, it's a fucking hunter. They started mentioning it's gonna fuck up the economy because I guess it means like people who have a lot of like real life money for Arcs cash can then just abuse that system to like to scrounge up stuff you can sell in the player markets that would normally sell for pretty cheap on whatever server they're on. Transfer over to another server and sell it for a higher rate there if it's more expensive on that server. If they just research like the market economy on a different server. So it allows whales, people who have a lot of money to spend, to abuse the player markets to make more Meseta. Pay to win. A bit roundabout, but it's basically like an indirect bribe to Sega. That's how people saw it. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. I guess they're kind of right about that. I guess somebody could do that. Somebody in the comments mentioned that apparently World of Warcraft had done the same thing when their player like count was actually declining. They started allowing the same thing. Jesus fuck. Hot dogs.
I'm a reload.
Funnel cake. I don't know if I've ever had a funnel cake.
How's this finale supposed to start?
I gotta try some of this shit. I don't think I've ever had most of this stuff. So like when I was a kid, my parents made it a thing to always like try to raise us to eat like prioritize like healthy foods when possible. We had very few like actual like cheat days, quote unquote. So there's a lot of like junk food and stuff I've never actually tried before that is like pretty common for a lot of people. Like, there's a lot of times where I'll have a moment where I'm just like, what is that? And people will be like, you've never had this? You know?
Reloading!
We need to start the finale.
Reloading!
Well, we're not starting it from here. Wow, did what now? Oh, so...
Reloading!
Okay, so here, let me pause, because this is way too distracting. The fucking special infected keep coming and all that shit. Okay, so what I was saying is, we saw some writing on the wall where people were complaining that the band, the fictional band here, they got flown out in their own personal chopper. And I said, yeah, capitalism's pay to win, yada yada. Everything in our society is pay to win. And it brought me back to an old NGS headline wave, whatever they call it, where they tell you the news. That Skull's Nightshade reacted to back in December. I saw it like yesterday. And in the news headline, they said that transferring your character from one server to another, you no longer have to queue it up, where you pay real money, you pay Arx cash, and then you sit in a queue for it until the next server maintenance. Now it's every single day at 12 p.m. You don't have to wait till server maintenance. So you can literally be transferring your character from one server to another on the daily. Every single day, you can just be transferring if you have that kind of money, like real life money, you know? And so people were saying that apparently World of Warcraft did the same thing when their player population started declining. They started allowing very frequent character transfers, being able to transfer your character from one server to the next, or to any other one, like very frequently. And they said that players who could afford to do that, you know, they got the real life money, do that, they could abuse the markets and the player economies across different servers by basically buying up something that's cheap on one server, moving to a server where it's expensive and selling it off there. Making a shit ton of in-game money that way. Which, it's not... I was also implying that it's not too far-fetched to think Sega did that on purpose, if that's true, with that intention, because it's essentially a bribe. So instead of... They can get away with basically selling you Meseta, their in-game currency, in exchange for real-life money through a very indirect way. I mean, they already do it just by the fact that you can sell on the player markets the stuff, you know, the cosmetics that you get with real-life money, with Arx cash. You can sell it on the player market for a lot of Meseta, for the free-to-play players that don't want to use Arx cash to buy it, right? This just adds like another layer to that. So it's not too far-fetched to think that. It's like a sort of roundabout indirect bribe and an indirect pay-to-win sort of thing. Because you still have to do a lot of work. You got to be transferring your character from ship to ship. But I was just commenting that somebody said that apparently World of Warcraft did the same thing. I don't know because I've never played WoW, so. But you can corroborate, Lantis. You've played it.
Reloading.
Although I don't know if you kept up with the news about it when you stopped. Because that might be like that might have happened.
Okay, we
that
need
might
to
have been
start the
something that
finale.
happened in World of Warcraft, like after you stopped playing, maybe. I don't know. These are spawn points. These little areas you can't enter like that, they're spawn points for the zombies.
Turn on the lights!
Reloading.
Oh god, I can fall. I think, yeah, I can actually fall there, right? Oof. Oh yeah, that could have been a thing, but you can go server hopping like you do in FFXIV, so that would be a waste of money. Wait, which game do you mean? Because yeah, in FF14, once they enabled region data center hopping, obviously the same thing. The people talked about the same thing, that it's probably gonna like mess up the economy or whatever. But since you don't have to pay in that game to transfer to server hop across data centers, you know, it didn't create that pay to win sort of silhouette to the whole thing.
Turn on the lights.
So in World of Warcraft, it's the same thing. You don't have to pay to change to server hop, right? It's like FF14 where you can just server hop at will for free as many times as you want. I would assume so, since those games are subscription based. So their monetary structure is a little different. I guess for NGS players, it's just the fact that more of the
Hit the lights.
more of the in-game economy for Meseta is very much tied to Ark's cash, the real-life money equivalent. So that's probably why they saw it that way. Because the monetization structure for that game is different.
Ammo here.
So this doesn't start the finale, this is just something extra we can do. Arming the fire. I'm pretty sure if you
We need to start the finale.
get your character to say something in front of the mic, I'm pretty sure it actually does the mic effect. I don't know how to get Copes to say something. Here, let me try this.
Hey man, hold up. Healing.
See? That's pretty cool, right?
Weapons here!
Yeah. Yeah, unless you do an actual full character transfer, which both games... I think even in FF14 at least, if you actually want to transfer your character's homeworld, so that your character is tied to another server, that does cost money. You do have to pay money just like
Run
an
up to the
NGS.
lights.
And so that's what they're talking about in NGS, is that you can transfer your character's homeworld, because in NGS you cannot server hop. You cannot do that. You can't just be hopping different servers. You have to actually transfer your character's homeworld, the server that your character is tied to be able to go to another server. You have to do that. But they just changed it so that you can do it once a day now instead of waiting. You used to have to buy it and then sit and wait until the next maintenance, which is like once every week or once every 2 weeks.
Hit the spotlights.
But now it's once a day at 12 p.m. on the dot. You can transfer as many times as you want once a day. Oh yeah, so these fireworks are like explosives. You do this. It's almost like the kerosene, because it sets them on fire. Pretty cool.
Hit the lights!
All right, let's get this started. We've cleared the place out. We've explored everything. Time to go. Time to finish this shit. That still costs money for a legit server transfer in World of Warcraft? I assume that's true, because like I said, in FF14 it costs money too, yeah. Oh, they just opened up cross-realm play when the population dropped, which is, yeah, that's totally different.
We have to hit the lights.
That's just being able to server hop openly without having to transfer your character's home server, yeah. Okay. I wonder if it actually did have any effect on the economy. I don't really remember anybody talking about it in FF14 when we first got data center hopping. Nobody really, you know, but that's... The thing is, FF14 doesn't really have...
Hit the lights.
It has an economy for player markets, but it's like the most irrelevant thing ever. Like, it's just, Gil, the in-game currency for FF14 is almost completely pointless. Unless you want to buy a house. Like, it's really, it has like almost no use in that game, so no, I guess nobody really cared. But for NGS it's different, so... And I guess for World of Warcraft, you know, is also a little bit more important when that happened, because they actually do have reasons to use the in-game currency for player market stuff, for like player trading. FF14 has never, not really. There's very few things you actually need the in-game currency for. So it's just a different kind of, it's just a different kind of culture.
Someone needs to hit the lights.
I hit it.
Here we go. Oh yeah. Begin the rock concert to signal the chopper. So there's something about this finale. When the chopper gets here, it will land in one of two places. Or maybe four, but the two main places it can land. Okay, I was like, dude, there's a dude here. It doesn't fully land, it just kind of hovers like right here. So you'll have to climb all the way up here and jump in. or it can go all the way to the opposite side, way the fuck over there. And you never actually know until it gets here. So the best thing to do is to stay up here in the middle towards the end after you kill the second tank, as always. Because there's always 2 tanks that you have to kill. And then just, you know, keep a sharp eye out, and whichever way you see the chopper go. It does a circle too. It tries to troll you. It kind of does a circle around the arena, and then you have to, you know, wherever it's going to land, you got to go fast as soon as it gets there. Because as you've seen in, like, The Sacrifice, you know, in other finales, once the escape route is open, there's just an infinite spawn of fucking zombies, and like 4 tanks can appear, and you have very little time to escape before you just get overwhelmed. So you gotta stay 10 toes on that shit.
I gotta heal.
Nick, you just wasted a fucking first aid pack by not using the ladder. Why did you just jump off the fucking...
You suck!
Dude. Did you hear him yell too? He was like, ah! He said, eh! WoW still doesn't have crossplay internationally. If you have a US account, you still can't play on the EU servers, still require an EU account. Yeah, that doesn't really, well, that's kind of a different topic, but...
When I hit this tape deck, it's all gonna start. Get ready.
And we talked about this before. You and me did off stream, at least. We talked about how FF14... The FF14 devs already mentioned how they can do that already. They're like, we can activate international data center travel so that without having to pay money to transfer your character's homeworld or whatever, you can just server hop between different regions like EU, Japan, and North America. We can make it so you can server hop freely between them, but we're waiting for the player base to actually give us the blessing if they want it, to tell us if they want it. And so far the player base hasn't really asked for it because a lot of people recognize that it can not... They're not really worried about economy problems, because again, FF14's player markets are kind of whatever anyway. They're more focused on the fact that there's cultural differences that could cause problems between how Japan, Europe, and America all play the game. That's kind of a different topic, but I was mostly just talking about how people were worried about the NGS economy if they allow such frequent server transfers. Because they're worried about people with a lot of money who can just transfer every day if they want. Doing that to abuse the markets. And that was pretty much the topic. Well, let's get out of here.
1, 2, 3, 4. We need to crank this shit up, baby. Sure.
I'm gonna sing. Of course they spawn behind us. Oh, they already... These activate on their own when you start the concert, and then there's a cooldown. Japanese player on a US server. They're naked. Why is everyone naked? I'm guessing you mean for FF14, right? Yeah, I don't know what the mod culture is like in the Japanese servers. I know they have one. I know they also mod, but I don't know how thirsty they are compared to NA and EU, North America and Europe. I don't know. First tank. You notice the rock concert is actually playing the tank theme song? That's so fucking cool. Whew. That's what says zombies on fire. But see, it happens automatically, so you can't always use this. But sometimes it just does it on its own during the concert. A lot of times.
Son of a gun with a suitcase full of pistol money. I'm gone, but tonight I feel that goddamn girl, I'm your man, girl. I'll get your engine singing. It sounds good, let me under your hood. We can find it out, bring it
It's set on fire, assholes. Burn, bitch!
Weapons over here!
Yeah, it's shooting fireworks.
Hey, ammo here.
Second tank. Fuck's he at? Oh, there he is. I think he got stuck. That was close. Right? Hopper's coming. Here comes the infinite tank spawn. Go, go, go! Wait, wait, which way is he going? Which way is he going? Okay, he's landing right here. I got disoriented. Chopper pod's right here. Get in, Rochelle. What the fuck are you doing? Holy shit! I thought she was gonna get left behind. I don't know what she was doing. Whew.
Son of a bitch.
Run! A pimp named Slickback. I feel like that's what you were quoting, but I could be completely wrong. Yeah, exactly, Landis. I knew exactly what you were quoting. I was like, that exact fucking line, dude. Oh god. We brain swing a lot because we're siblings, Lantis. 3,001 zombies were harmed in the making of this film. Hey, that would have been pretty cool if we got exactly 3,000, but somebody, by somebody I mean Rochelle probably, ended up killing an extra zombie before she got in this fucking chopper, I bet. Yes. We're brain twinning. All right, let's go to some Affinia. Let's go do some Affinia grinding before I go to bed. I got just about an hour in me. Whew. All right, for those hopping off the train here, if you're watching, if you were just watching Left 4 Dead 2, thank you very much for watching. And for those watching on YouTube, because it's going to be two separate videos, obviously, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate the support across Twitch, YouTube, and all platforms I end up on. Thank you for putting up with my you know what? Never mind. We talk about all kinds of things at any time here. It's just part of the channel. Why apologize for that? But yeah, we got really into MMO talk there at the end for the finale. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Please take care of yourselves, stay safe, don't die, all that good stuff. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. And we'll see you all then. Peace. The fam ain't eating cheddar biscuits, but this random broad is eating cheddar Hold on. It's cut off because The fam ain't eating cheddar biscuits, but this random broad is eating cheddar biscuits? Is that from the same episode? That sounds like it would be. I just remember Riley constantly going, but I'm paying, so she's a hoe. And he just kept saying that shit over and over. Like, oh my god, the Boondocks was something else. Alright, see you later, everybody.